If Manhattan's theatre district is the money-making machine at the heart of Broadway, the brains of the operation and the future, arguably, is 20 blocks uptown at Lincoln Center. That's where you've got the Juilliard School. And Juilliard says it's already longing for the return of full theatres. It's the training ground and finishing school for the true performing arts. Richard Rodgers, Patti LuPone, Viola Davis, Laura Linney. The list goes on, and some of the most celebrated actors, dancers and musicians ever to tread the boards passed through Juilliard. Juilliard opened a new campus at Jiangxin, China last year during the COVID shutdowns, and rather than avoid the spotlight, the school's president says the pandemic can make its performances more global. I went from Broadway, up Broadway, to Lincoln Center to see for myself.
It is essentially about connecting. How does a musician, a dancer, an actor, a playwright, a choreographer, a director connect with you? That's the ideal. That's performance. So how important is it? It's the thing. It's all in purpose of getting to that place where we connect. And that's the conundrum of this time.
We're a year in. You still can't do live performances for audiences present. But you can do streaming performances. You're working on an entire suite of ways in which people can enjoy and be part of.
Our teachers, our faculty, and our students took to the airwaves immediately. They thought, well, this is our new stage. How do we do it? We had everything from our dance division director giving a class for the public, mind you, on that Sunday a year ago, showing that it can be done, to students taking their recitals online personally, to the things we started to produce, like Bolero, which brought together all the school and alumni in a great celebration of what we can do together that we can't do apart, even while we're apart. So that's expanded now to a huge virtual program of live streaming, which will outlive this time. It's been a wonderful thing for us actually to think about how we can connect even more than we have been through these virtual means. And yet, we're all waiting for the moment when these seats get full.
But what's the one thing you will you will want to take from pandemic times that you've either imbibed or felt that can survive onwards?
Yeah, so a couple of things. I'd say there's a quality, first of all, of resilience that has been built in this time. Like I said a moment ago, there were all these days where we said, well, that's not possible. And then we learned we could. That is an adaptive skill that sometimes you can't know until it happens. Power is what you think it is until you use it. You have to know whether you can. Now we know. The second thing is some obvious things. We are connecting in different ways, and you might actually say in expanded ways in this time, and we have to keep that. We have the opportunity to bring in new students from around the globe into this world in ways that they wouldn't ordinarily. We have the chance to work with guest artists and to bring people into this community who otherwise we're talking with the schedule and saying, well, maybe in 6 months when you come through New York for those 24 hours, can you spare an hour to come to Juilliard? Those days are gone. That's gone. We're going to take that forward. And the last piece of that is that performance piece. That these performances, which will either be live streamed or able to share in new and exciting ways, will be a new audience and a new resource for the world, because the art is happening, a chance to see these young people in this moment, right before they launch. It is priceless, and that we'll take with us.
You keep promising me some music.
And we're going to deliver here at Juilliard. So we're going to have two students come out.
Right.
Derek, Aaron, come on out.
Come and join us.
So we've got Derek Wang, who's a pianist,
Yeah.
and Aaron Wolf, a cellist. Derek is a master's student, and Aaron is getting his artist diploma. All right, well, give us a little preview.
Right.